So with my experience, it's story more fat.
Well, it depends. Also,
Yeah.
it can be very stressful, right? If you're
Yeah.
having one meal a day or you're trying not to eat at all. So I am a fan of intermittent fasting, but only if it's happening naturally.
Yeah.
So I don't present that early in my program at all. I wait until people start saying, well, I'm not really hungry. I forgot to eat breakfast. And I'm like, okay, so now let's have a conversation about intermittent fasting. If that's happening naturally because you're not hungry, then that can be fine. It can be healthy. It can totally work for you. But if you're forcing a fast, it's a stressor. So and then you tend to kind of create this cycle where maybe you're going to force the fast, but it's going to catch you and then you're going to binge. So I'd say one of the biggest things I struggle with is trying to get, especially women, to eat. I'm like, you have to eat. So, we talk about that because I do push a lot of protein. So when you start to prioritize your protein, you tend to be able to eat less without trying. So that's one of the ways that you can kind of balance your intake a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's, but again, that's another, we got to get off the sugars before we're even going to get there. So, yeah.
Yeah. And the process is like for everyone is different, isn't it? Some people gonna progress really well, some of them gonna be slow because the metabolism and everything, there's a key factor as well.
Yeah, it is different. It's different, but it's funny to see how everybody I work with, especially when I'm doing a group, how quickly they get off the sugar cravings go away, then their sleep improves, their energy skyrockets. I mean, it's so interesting to see all of those things happen kind of at the same time with everyone. And now now having said that, that doesn't mean that their scale has moved.
Yeah.
So they're like, but I'm not losing any weight. And I'm like, yes, but what you're saying. So I always have people I call it trace back your day. So it's TRACE. So T is temperament or mood. R is rest or sleep. A is appetite. C is cravings, and E is energy. So we always look at those on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being great, 0 bad.
Yeah.
And as you see those numbers moving toward the 10s, then I know metabolically they're getting balanced. So even if their scale hasn't moved, it's going to move because now their body's starting to respond. It's starting to go, oh, I see what you're doing here. I like it. Let's keep doing this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So like those who are listening, our audience, if you want to tell them like in a few words how they get on the diet, because we are in a Q4 finishing the year, nearly November, also we're coming for like lots of holidays coming.
Yes.
So there is Thanksgiving, Christmas, and obviously
New Year's.
And a lot of people like are going to celebrate more this year comparing to last year. Last year was on a lockdown and everything.
Right.
So this year people are going to more restaurant, going for outing and meal. So who wants to like doing a New Year resolution for next year? Aren't they supposed to start from now, or do you think like from beginning of the year?
So my Hangry to Healthy program, I always do a group starting October 1st. And I call it my holiday group because we go through the holidays together. And the whole point is let's wake up January 2nd and feel better than we did in November or even December. So that group started October 1st and they're doing great. So right now I won't open my next group until January. So that, because a lot of people, it's very funny. My holiday group, I always think it's going to be my big group, but it's usually my small group. I think people get really nervous about going, wait, I'm going to be restricted during the holidays. When in fact, what we do is we try to make it non-restrictive, but just making it different choices. And again, we're using different ingredients and pantry items. So you're having your favorites, but you're doing it in a different way. So you're not kind of messing yourself up.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I do another group in January. So for anybody that kind of wanted to just not think about anything, get through the holidays, then we can jump in January and we start again. So in the interim, I mentioned that I had that free mini course. So I had that, I sort of put that together for people in between. So if you go to my website, which is called thesimplicityoFwellness.com, you'll see that right on the front page, it just takes you through a couple of clicks and then you sign into the mini program or mini course and you just get it through email. I tried to make it super simple. And then of course, I always do, if people contact me directly, then I always do private one-on-ones. So it's either private one-on-ones or the group. But I only take a few private one-on-ones, but that's kind of what that's what I do. And the mini course is sort of something to kind of get you started, get your head around the idea. Do I really want to make change? So often people think they do, but they have conflicting priorities and they don't even realize it. So the first part of my mini course, the first thing they're going to go in is understand kind of why they want to make change, why they're looking into this, and then evaluate if they have conflicting priorities, things that are going to hold them back from actually making those changes, because they may not be ready. So it's good to kind of know that ahead of time.
Yeah, that's great. And thank you so much for like sharing your knowledge and expertise on the topic. We are running out of time for this podcast. So if anyone wants to reach out to you through social media, do you have any social media to connect with?
So on Facebook, I'm The Simplicity of Wellness.
Yeah.
On Instagram, I'm The Simplicity of Wellness. I think I'm The Simplicity of Wellness on LinkedIn as well. But again, if you just go to my website, there's a contact me button there as well. But either way, private message me on Instagram, private message me on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So thank you so much for coming and sharing your knowledge, Amy. I'm really grateful for that. So I wish you good luck with your work life, business, and coaching, and also with your health as well.
Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure. I love sharing this information and empowering people to just do it. It's worth it. All right. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. So that's a wrap, guys. So you know how to find Amy for if you want to go and check out her work, if you want to get into her coaching program, or you want to connect to get some advice or something, you can reach out to her on social media as well. So till then, I'll see you in the next episode. Stay safe, stay healthy. Take care.